on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado wrestler Justin Gaethje. We've spent a lot of time with this young man. We both think he is one of, if not the most exciting fighter in the sport today. But he doesn't lean on those wrestling chops. He's worried about wrestling fatigue, and the results certainly speak to him having the right approach.
As you said, John, University of Northern Colorado wrestler, All-American.
Right.
He was an All-American, but to this point, he has not scored one takedown. He doesn't need to. He wants to go in there and he wants to fight. He said he shows up to put on a highlight, to think the highlight, and he has earned that and is justified every time he steps foot in the octagon. Just a fantastic mixed martial artist with a full toolbox of skill at his disposal.
And when he has faced adversity, he has come back stronger than ever. Ask his recent victims, James Vick and the aforementioned Edson Barboza. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Start.
All right, well, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet, and Justin Gaethje has no problem with that. He is an outstanding striker and truly one of the more violent men and women on this roster, top to bottom. Your favorite fighter's favorite fighter, ready to go here in the early portions of this round. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Gaethje.
So he blocks the shot there.
Little single collar tie there.
You gotta fight back.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Slips the shot. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot. Oh, and there it is. The hook lands again. You saw that one coming from a mile away, and the openings have been there all night. Closed it there.
It's unbelievable to think that we can see it so clearly, but the opponent has no idea that it's coming over and over again. He deserves to get
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Yeah, that punch was blocked. Holloway's lowered jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje.
He hurt him bad. Can't call the right hand. Look at him whip his hip to that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep going again. Going again.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Holloway.
I mean, is this thing on the feet? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, big left hand there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this game.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under a minute now to go in round one. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to darce. Yep, start to darce here.
That darce is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he is... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chain.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Round two. Justin Gaethje
Ready to fight?
and Max Blessed Holloway.
Ready. Good.
Nice front kick. Can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, Superman punch. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Nice.
Single collar tie now.
Keep going with that.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Keep moving.
Oh, nice kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, once gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Don't back off.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? It just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. And we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Max Holloway. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that.
Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Dead. Watch yourself.
Nice
Watch
job by
yourself.
him defensively.
That's
Trying to recover here.
That knee is tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and you keep going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Control the hands.
2
Watch
minutes.
yourself. Control the
Holloway
wrist.
getting
Grab the
absolutely
wrist.
worked
Grab
here
the
from the
wrist.
top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Hands down.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Man, look at him load up on that right. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Nice.
Every
Keep
strike.
moving.
And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Come on, he's leading good. Let's make it work.
Oh, that hook is picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
How much more can he take? Mercifully, there's the 40. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
All right, man, take a seat. Listen.
All right, so there's the end of the
Relax,
round.
breathe.
Big story
You're
in
gonna be
this
okay.
one now. The
It's
cut
fine.
on the
Been
bridge
here
of that
before.
nose from that
You just
strike.
got
The
clipped.
cut man is in there.
I need you to
Should
go
be able to
out
shut
there
this
and
one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Stay tight.
Well, the appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done.
That'll do it. Justin Gaethje.
Oh, boy.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Oh man, the human highlight film, right? I know that's Dominique Wilkins, but this is MMA's version, Justin Gaethje.